Good morning all 9th class students. As we have studied in the previous class, we have studied about the cell. What is a cell? Okay, our body is made up of little tiny small cells. Okay, each cell, the name of the chapter is cell, its structure and its functions. Cell, it is a structural and functional unit. It is the structural and functional unit of our body. Okay, in this cell we have studied, these are the topics which we have covered in our previous classes. Okay, the plant cell, animal cell, cell organelles, cell wall, cell membrane, nucleus. These all things which we have covered in our topics. Okay, we have seen that what is the difference between a plant cell and animal cell. Plant cell has cell wall, cell membrane and other cell organelles like chloroplast, whereas animal cells are having only the cell membrane. There is no cell wall. Okay, and even the chloroplast is not present in the animal cell. There are different cell organelles. As I told you, the room which we are inside, okay, the room is nothing but a cell. Okay, and the teacher which is standing here is a nucleus which has all the information and guidelines and guidance. Okay, and all the students who are sitting in the class, okay, they are all cell organelles, whereas every student is having their own name. Each and everyone is having their own structurals and functionals. Okay, so they work according to it, and who will be guiding them is the teacher. The teacher is nothing but the nucleus which is having the genetic information about the cell and how the cell to multiply and what the cell should be done. Everything, the instructions will be given by the teacher. Okay, so the teacher who is standing here will be the nucleus, and the space which is there inside the cell, okay, that is nothing but the cytoplasm. Even in the cell, the water is present. The water is nothing but the cytoplasm. Yesterday we have studied about the nucleus. What is the nucleus? Nucleus is present in the center of the cell. Okay, it is the instructor who will be guiding all the cell organelles for their functions. Okay, the nucleus is having the genetic material, that is nothing but the chromosome, that is the DNA. Okay, it contains all the information on it, and what is present inside is nucleus. The nucleoplasm is present, and the nucleus is surrounded by a nuclear membrane which is not present in the protoplasm, which is not present in the prokaryotic cell. There are two types of cells, that is prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell is nothing but the single cell organism, example bacteria, whereas eukaryotic organisms, example plant cell and animal cell. Now yesterday we have studied about the nucleus. Today we are going to study some more cell organelles, that is about endoplasmic reticulum, I can call it as ER. I can call it as ER. Now when you see this endoplasmic reticulum, this is the cell. Okay, this is in the center of the cell. You can find the nucleus. In this nucleus you find the genetic material. Here you can find some structures like this which is surrounding the nucleus. Okay, these structures are nothing but called as endoplasmic reticulum. They are called as an endoplasmic reticulum. This endoplasmic reticulum is again two types. There are again two types of endoplasmic reticulum. One is rough endoplasmic reticulum and other is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. One is rough endoplasmic reticulum and next is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This rough endoplasmic reticulum, by seeing itself you can check it out. It will be like this. Some roughness you can find it, that is nothing but rough endoplasmic reticulum. This endoplasmic reticulum can only seen with the help of electron microscope. It can be seen only through the electron microscope. This endoplasmic reticulum is helpful in the production of proteins. This rough endoplasmic helps in the production of proteins. You know proteins? I hope you might have studied about proteins in your previous classes. We eat food, we eat different types of food. When we eat the food, we eat carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, minerals, vitamins. Yes or no? When you go to a doctor, he will give you multivitamin tablet. Okay, what all these things are there? Multivitamin, what do you mean by it? Okay, carbohydrates. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by fats? What do you mean by proteins? They are all helpful for our body building mechanism. They are, when we are eating food, we are growing day by day. Yes or no? When we grow, how we are growing? These all nutrients we are getting from the food. Okay, the carbohydrates and the fats are helpful for the energy. Okay, and with the help of proteins, our body is growing day by day. Okay, and with the help of vitamins and minerals, our body is having the fighting mechanism. The fighting mechanism, it can fight with the bacteria, it can fight with the virus. Okay, so we are getting the power of fighting. From where we are getting? With the help of the vitamins and minerals. Okay, now what are proteins? Proteins are helpful in the body building mechanism. They are helpful in the body building mechanism. They are helpful in body building mechanism. Okay, the proteins are produced by rough endoplasmic reticulum. The proteins are produced by rough endoplasmic reticulum. What is smooth endoplasmic reticulum? They are helpful in the production of lipids. Okay, they are again separate. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulum. One is rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, you can find it. It will be very easy. Some small dots will be there. By seeing itself, we can tell they are rough. Okay, they are helpful in the production of proteins. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum are production of lipids. These we can see only in the presence of electron microscope. Okay, now what are these proteins? What are these? What are these proteins? What is this reticulum? What do you find? What is these dots here? These dots are nothing but called as ribosomes. They are called as ribosomes. Rough endoplasmic reticulum के ऊपर आप जो छोटे-छोटे dots देख रहे हैं, what is this? That is nothing but ribosomes. What is this ribosomes? These ribosomes are helpful in the production of proteins. Example, what are proteins? I will give you one simple example of protein. If you want to build a house, what you will do? You will get the bricks. Yes, you will get the bricks. You will lay the bricks by bricks. Yes or no? To make a wall. Yes or no? You will make bricks. You will bring the bricks. You will lay one by one. Yes or no? Okay. These bricks are nothing but these bricks which are helpful in the body growth. Okay. They are nothing but called as an amino acids. क्या बोलते हैं उनको? Amino acids. They are also called as amino acids. A chain of amino acid. A chain of amino acid is called protein. Is called protein. A chain of amino acids is called proteins. Okay. When you want to build a house, what you will do now? This wall is being created. Okay. How this wall is made? You are keeping the bricks by bricks. You are keeping one by one on each other. Yes. So even a protein is also a long chain. A protein is also a long chain. How it is formed? It is formed by the chain of amino acids. Each brick is nothing but one amino acid. Each brick is nothing but one amino acid. That a group of chains, a chain of amino acids is called as a proteins. And who is producing the proteins? Ribosomes. These ribosomes are present on the rough endoplasmic reticulum, and they are helpful in the production of proteins. They are helpful in the production of proteins. Now, again these ribosomes are again three types. These ribosomes are again three types. Messenger RNA, transfer RNA, ribosomal RNA. There are three types of ribosomes. There are messenger RNA. M stands for messenger, T stands for transfer, R stands for ribosomal. Okay, I am telling you only this much about ribosomes because for you in detail it is not being given. Okay, the ribosomes are again three types: mRNA, tRNA and rRNA. Is it clear, all of you? Okay, so this is about the endoplasmic reticulum. Where is this endoplasmic reticulum located? The endoplasmic reticulum is present inside the cell, which is just attached to the nucleus. Okay, it is present in the cytoplasm. This endoplasmic reticulum, there are two types, that is rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum is called as rough. Why? Because ribosomes are present on it and they are helpful in the production of proteins. Whereas smooth endoplasmic reticulum are very soft and smooth in nature. They can be help in the production of lipids. Now this endoplasmic reticulum can be seen only with the help of electron microscope. Is it clear, all of you? Is it clear? Okay. So this is about the endoplasmic reticulum. So today we have completed a new topic, that is also known as endoplasmic reticulum. So this is also a new topic which we have covered. Now we are going to the next cell organelle, that is nothing but Golgi complex. Okay. Golgi apparatus. Okay. This Golgi apparatus, when you see in the cell, it will be just like this. It will be just like small dumbbell shaped size. Okay. This is about the Golgi apparatus. It is present in the cell, that is, it is located in the cytoplasm. Okay, inside the cell. This Golgi apparatus was first discovered by Calmette Golgi. He was first discovered by Camillo Golgi. Camillo Golgi in the year 1898. In the year 1898, he was the first scientist who discovered about the Golgi apparatus. His name was Camillo Golgi. With his name, the name is being given to the apparatus. I can also call it as Golgi bodies. I can also call it as Golgi bodies. Now, just now we have studied in the class that endoplasmic reticulum ribosomes are produced. Those ribosomes are helpful in the production of proteins. Okay. Now, once the protein is ready, okay, that protein has to be transferred to that place where it is required. Okay, so what this Golgi body will do? This Golgi body will be having a sac-like structure. Sac means a bag-like structures. Okay, from the endoplasmic reticulum, the ribosomes will take the proteins to the Golgi bodies. They will take the proteins to the Golgi bodies and they will pack the proteins. They will pack the proteins and they will help in the giving the proteins to the particular place. Where it is needed. Okay. Now there are different types of proteins, students. There are nearly 20 types of proteins. How many types of proteins? 20 types of proteins are there. They all are used in different forms. Like when your growth is going on, okay, you are growing in various parts. Yes or no? Your hairs are growing, your height is growing. Yes or no? So the cells have to divide. How the cells are dividing? When the nucleus is instructing, the cells are dividing. Okay, so when it is dividing, it needs more amount of proteins. Yes or no? So more amount of protein is produced. Once it is produced from the endoplasmic reticulum, these proteins are being packed with the help of Golgi apparatus and they are sent near the cell membrane. From that cell membrane, it will be going to the place where it is required. Hence, the proteins are packed with the help of Golgi apparatus. So, who discovered the Golgi apparatus or Golgi bodies? Camillo Golgi in 1898 has discovered the Golgi apparatus. From the endoplasmic reticulum, the ribosomes, which are helpful in protein production, they produce the protein and these proteins are taken by the Golgi apparatus. It is having sac-like structures. Sac means bag-like structures. Okay, they helpful in the packing of the proteins and these proteins are again delivered near the cell membrane. From the cell membrane, it is being going to the other cells wherever the proteins are required. Is it clear? Okay, example, when you go to a company, when you go to any company, okay, you'll take all the things. If you want a small packet of chip, you will collect it from the shop. But from where that packet is coming? From where it is being produced? You want a chip. right? You want to eat chips. Who is producing the chips? Okay, somewhere it is getting produced. That is nothing but a company. From there it is been packed and it is been given to some other person, and that person is again coming and giving to the shopkeeper. Yes or no? From that shopkeeper you are taking it. So same like that only, the proteins are produced somewhere, okay, they are packed somewhere and they are used somewhere. Okay, the proteins are produced somewhere, they are packed somewhere and they are used somewhere. Yes or no? So same as we are taking the chips packet. Is it clear all of you? Okay, so there are different cell organelles which are used to pack, to produce, to pack and to supply. Is it clear all of you? Okay, this is about the Golgi apparatus. Next is we are going to study about the lysosomes. This one more point for Golgi apparatus is they are present more in hormones and enzyme secreting cells. These Golgi apparatus are more you can find in hormones and enzyme secreting cells. Is it clear all of you? Okay. Next we are going to study about lysosomes. Lysosomes, they are all granule-like structure. Granules-like structure in cell. Granule-like structure in cells. What they do is they are called as suicidal bags of cell. Suicidal bags of cell. What they will do is they will take whatever things are not required in the cell, they will take it in themselves and they will kill it. Okay, whatever things which are not required by the cell, okay, first it was very difficult. It was not discovered who will do all these things, but later on when lysosomes was discovered, they got to know it is the suicidal bag of the cell. Example, if an unwanted person come inside into this room, this is a cell, right? Okay, if anything enters into the cell, what will happen? There are certain granules in the cell. There are certain small dot like structures. Granules means, I hope you know granules. What are granules? Sugar is in the form of granules. Yes or no? Okay, so like granules, there are certain things in our cell, they are called as lysosomes. These lysosomes are helpful in breaking or destroying that part. Okay, if any unwanted thing etc. like bacteria, virus or anything which is entering into the cell, what this lysosome will do? They will go and kill it. So they are called as suicidal bags of cell. So today we have completed about 3 topics, that is endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus and lysosomes. These are the topics which we have covered in this chapter, that is plant cell, animal cell, cell organelle, cell wall, cell membrane, nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus and lysosomes. I hope my video is very clear for you all. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can come in person and ask me.